Hello everyone, welcome back. If you may have noticed, the sound is different because my mic is fucked. So I think sign yun that I should get a new microphone. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a new mic. So for now, I will just enhance this because the audio is low. I'm using my laptop microphone. Yeah, but anyways, based on the title of this video, I wanted to talk about the law of attraction, specifically uh, guided by the book The Law of Attraction, the base teachings of Abraham by Esther and Hicks. So it's a book that I recently started because I really want to dive deeper into manifestation, although gets ko na siya, but I just want to, in a way, really understand it more and grasp it in a deeper level. So I ordered a bunch of books. Bakit pa sila dumadating? In-order ko pa lang. But this book specifically, I found a PDF version because I can't find a physical copy of this na hindi mahal and wouldn't really take a toll on my bank account. So, PDF. But I digress. So again, just for context, no? So The Law of Attraction, The Basic Teachings of Abraham by Esther and Hicks is a book that really delves into the law of attraction, obviously, and other universal laws and how we can practice it in our daily lives, which allows us to just have a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe and the reality that we create. So I just wanted to kind of start this little series, I guess, where I want to note down everything that I've learned. So I keep a journal. You guys should start journaling, I promise. It's important to journal. But yeah, in this journal, I have some notes on everything that I've learned so far. Di ko pa tapos. It's a long book. I'm somewhere around page 60, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I wanted to kind of summarize everything that I've learned so far. So just for context ulit, Esther and Hicks, the author of this book, is a couple. My grammar. Sorry guys, I promise magta-Taglish na ako because I just want to do better in English, pero magta-Taglish na ako, I promise. Yeah. So Esther and Hicks, okay, so couple sila that wrote this book, and they have a really deep understanding of manifestation and the law of attraction and the likes. And Abraham is kind of a collective consciousness that communicates with them through Esther, and that allowed them to have like this book that they can share with us to really expand and teach us about what the law of attraction is, how it works, and how we can, apply it in our lives. So the preface says that the law of attraction is real, is effective, and produces physical outcomes in the real world, as we know. And it's as simple as what you ask for, you get. That's just how it is. Ganun lang kasimple yun. What you ask for, you get. And that it's important that you pay attention so your every intention can be your reality. So the word attention is very redundant in this book, not in a negative manner, just that they really emphasize on it because your attention, it's such a big influence on your reality, and we'll go into that. But also, another thing here is they said to acknowledge your inner being. Your inner being is kind of the guide, and you can refer to it to many things, like, for example, soul, kaluluwa, your consciousness. But to me, I refer to the inner being as my higher self, like the better version of me. And in a sense, they communicate through emotions and other things, but we'll get into that. Next one is that they discuss the three eternal universal laws. So the three of them is the law of attraction, which says that which is like unto itself is drawn. As we know, it's magnetic. The science of deliberate creation, That which I give thought to and that which I believe in or expect is. Simply, whatever you think, whatever you put your attention to, is. And the art of allowing, which says, um, I am that which I am, and I'm willing to allow others to be that which they are. So all of them actually coincide with one another, as they're all connected. So we'll get into that. Yes. Okay, so first they define the law of attraction a little more. I can't read. Wait lang. Hindi ko mabasa yung sulat ko. Oh, the law of attraction is the most powerful law in the universe. Everything and everyone is affected. That's why they say birds of a feather flock together. Hindi natin napapansin kasi how the things that we really think seem to happen. It's because we're so focused on this reality in this 3D world that we're in that we fail to just realize how much power we actually have. They say here, you are creating your own reality. The law of attraction responds to the thoughts of you. The thoughts you offer. The law of attraction responds to the thoughts you offer. It doesn't. Wait, no, these are my notes. So I wrote, it doesn't give a fuck of its past, present, or future. Thoughts activate a vibration. Think of yourself as a magnet attracting that you are and what you are thinking and feeling. And there's this thing where when you desire something, but your emotions are a contrast to that, there's gonna be a problem. Wait, for the lack of a better term. For example, the example that they wrote here is if you're feeling fat, obviously you can't attract being thin. If you're feeling poor, you can't attract prosperity. So it's important that there is a match between what you want, what you're thinking, and what you're feeling. We'll get into that. They said that it's important to direct your thoughts because you invite through experience. And the thing with the law of attraction is it doesn't really care if you word it negatively. It doesn't care. It will still come to you. No still gets your attention. That's why it's important. I'm sure you guys heard this before. Um, don't focus on what you don't want and just focus on what you want. It's important. In a way, it's like just think positively. Really, it's just focus on what you want and not on what you don't desire, because really it's a waste of time. And they say here, thankfully, is that there is a buffer of time because obviously in this world, time is relative. So, the way to combat negative thoughts or limiting beliefs is really to quickly direct it and change its course. Your emotions are your physical indication of your relationship within your inner being or my higher self. That's why they keep saying that your emotion and your attention or what you're thinking must match. There can't be a mismatch because the things that make you feel, this is according to the book, that's actually your inner being communicating through. That's how they kind of tell you that you're resonating with that thing, you're not meant for that thing, your energy and your frequency matches that thing, right? The key is to not monitor thoughts, but to pay attention to what you are feeling. That is why we have the emotional guidance system. When you feel eager about an idea, your inner being is a vibrational match, which gives positive emotions. And obviously, that matches whatever you're thinking. Inspiration is guidance from your inner being, and you can actually speed up what you want. So you can speed the creation by giving it more attention positively. Positively. So emphasis on positively. You have to match vibrations with it, which is why, for example, when people want to get in a beautiful, loving relationship, but they have this hate or I guess disdain towards a certain gender, men. Of course, they're gonna find themselves unable to find what they want kasi nga may mismatch. So, oops, you really have to foster this concept of being open, honestly, being open to just new things in order for you to find change. Because honestly, positively too. Paulit-ulit ito yung positively. The same thing as the former examples, you can't expect to find losing weight, for example. You want to lose weight, but you feel fat. Or not in a negative way, you feel not enough. You feel insecure. Because those negative emotions are a mismatch to what you want. And we're not body shaming here, okay? What you want is what you want. So it's important to match those because, as we know, right, in order for you to reach that certain frequency, you have to lift yourself up to. Yeah. To affect true positive change, disregard how things are, how others see you, and focus on what you prefer things to be. So dito po pasok yung sinasabi nilang, be delusional. Who cares? Because honestly, again, babalik yung quote that don't focus on what you don't want, just focus on what you want. That's all it is. If you see something in your reality that kind of makes you feel negative or makes you feel parang lumalayo ka dun sa gusto mo, ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Really. And not necessarily na you go crazy about it because some people find it hard. It's really fake it till you make it. Practice that. Another thing here, and it's the last note that I wrote, direct your thoughts rather than merely observing what is happening around you, which is the most important thing, which is awareness. People are so focused on what they see according to their senses, what they feel according to their senses, that they don't realize that there is an inner world within. And it's kind of sad actually seeing people like complain about a situation without realizing. Sumasala yung mga aso. Again, without realizing that they created that, they attracted that. Obviously, there's gonna be some arguments about this, which obviously I'm still not there yet. I'm gonna be learning more. I'm gonna be learning more. I think sayang na ng mga aso. Kailangan ko na end yung video. Because honestly, that's about it. That's about it. Wala na. So, I'll be continuing. Whoa, yung lighting. Hello? Yeah. I'm gonna be continuing reading more. So, magkakaroon ng part itong video na to. So, yeah. If you like this, thank you so much. So thank you for checking this out. I appreciate you clicking and taking the time. And if you enjoy this, don't forget to like and check out my other videos and future videos. Because as I said, part 1 lang to. There's gonna be more. So thank you for joining. Once again, my name is Lainani and I am in this manifestation, love attraction, inner work journey. So thank you. See you again on the next time. Bye-bye.